So it sounds like you have a glamorous evening night out on the town ahead of you. And I'm here to help you look sophisticated and glam and fabulous so that you have an amazing night. So I'm starting today with the Morning Glow Radiant Face Primer. I'm just gonna apply it almost as if it were moisturizer. So right on the cheeks, on the forehead. I wanna make sure that I get it right into the center of the cheek to help bounce the light. So we're starting with the Take a Tint Lip Balm. It's gonna help to hydrate your lips. It has a rich combination of soybean oil, a little bit of vitamin E as well. So if your lips are slightly chapped or they need that extra dose of healing and hydration, this is the perfect lip balm. How's it feel?
It feels great.
And then the last step in our skin prep is the amazing refreshing and setting spray. So I'm using it at the beginning of your makeup so that it helps to refresh your skin. Has caffeine, so it helps to kind of wake you up.
Nice.
And, right? In that nice lavender moment.
Yeah.
So for this night out, I'm going to be adding a little bit of shimmer to the eye, just to give you a little sparkle. I call these dinner plate eyes. So when you look down at your dinner plate this evening, everyone can see that nice like little flash. And I'm adding a deeper tone right at the lash line, which will give a subtle smoke to the eye. So our next step is to add liner at the base of the lash. Using just a small little pencil brush to help blend. And to finish the eye, I'm just taking the same shadow that I used on the outer half of the eyelid, and I'm buffing it to mirror the shadow on top. And I start from the outside and I work my way in because I have the most amount of product when I first load up my brush, and I want the most amount of product on the outside. For a night out, especially when you do a smokier eye for an evening glamorous look, you wanna add a good amount of mascara in order to balance it out. And because we're also adding a lash, we wanna make sure that faux lash has a nice shelf to sit on top of. Adding that mascara to be the base of the lash. Okay. This is my favorite part. I love adding a faux lash, especially if you're getting photos taken or you have an event to go to. I would say that my biggest trick is to make sure that you're measuring if you're doing a strip lash like I am. And look at me. Great, and look down. And it adds density to the lash as well so that you get that all about the eyes look. Gorgeous. And when you're doing a smoky look, I think it's really important to add light back to the skin. So we're going to be using Enlightened highlighter, and this is the color Luminous Rose, and it almost mimics a candle-like effect on the skin. So if you wanna watch me do this, I'm gonna have you do the other side too. Okay. Take a look. I'm going to draw it just right.
Wow.
I know, there you are, right? You look so beautiful. I'm starting just on the tops of the cheekbones and wrapping it and blending it right around your eyebrow.
I love this.
It's beautiful. Yeah, it gives sort of a glossy, dewy finish. Just kind of makes you look like you've had the best skin day ever.
Yes, that's what I love about it.
But then because you're wearing this beautiful outfit and your clavicle is showing, I love to actually draw it on the clavicle and right on the tops of your shoulders. And you can just blend it in. And that way when the light hits your clavicle and your shoulders, it'll kind of dance a little bit, give you a nice glow. So now I'm going to add some definition to your lips, and they're nice and hydrated from when we started with the Take a Tint in Tint of Blush. Now I'm going to add a little bit of lip liner to help shape and define the lips. And I'm filling in the lip as well. So it's almost acting like your lip color, but because it's a long wearing pencil, it will last all evening. And this is my big trick, is you can actually use the same lip balm that we prepped your lips with in order to add hydration after you've added lip liner. And now for our finishing touch, which is to set your makeup with the amazing refreshing and setting spray. So just a few sprays. Actually has coconut water in there.
Amazing.
And some chamomile as well, so it helps to kind of soothe the skin. So it's great for use during the day when you're feeling a little stressed out. Kind of take a moment, give yourself a couple spritzes, and you're good to go.
Oh, I love it.
You look gorgeous.
It's so good.